I would say about once a month, I have an AI exponential crisis. How quickly the world is changing. If you are not adapting at the speed of light, you are falling so ridiculously far behind. It's incomprehensible. Right now, I am working 14 hours a day, and somehow I'm still falling behind. This is both going to be a pessimistic and an optimistic video. Most people are doing absolutely nothing right now. They put their head in the sand and they do nothing. They maybe use ChatGPT. They're not adapting, or if they are, it is at very low scale. Probably 85% of businesses are using AI for nothing. But I can guarantee you, if you are not utilizing this and learning to the highest degree possible, or hiring people around you that understand this, you are royally fucked. Royal. I want to continue to be at the forefront. What I'm going to do is clear my calendar Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, and focus on building out new AI agents, testing out every single potential AI tool that we could use to enhance the business, to give you a higher edge, because it's the learning curve that you really need to get over. Anytime you're learning something new, it is terrifying because it is this massive wall of uncertainty, and that leads to anxiety and the feeling of overwhelmingness? I don't fucking know. You feel overwhelmed. And that's how I feel when I'm still spending 8 hours a day utilizing ChatGPT, creating my own GPTs, figuring out how to do anything and maximize the ROI on the current business. But I'm still not practicing and intently studying for the intent of getting better, because I really just need to get substantially better. I just need to have an AI standard of excellence. If people are not willing to put in the time and adapt and try and utilize this to grow the business, I just don't want to be around those people. And I don't care if people do this or not. When there's this much change, because we are literally going through a time where there is more change happening on a monthly basis with technology, faster than any other time in humanity. Technology moves so much quicker than it ever could have. So the opportunity right now over this few year window to make fathomable amounts of money is tough to even comprehend. And most people just think about it on the smallest scale possible. But as I learn, every single time I reflect, you always need to be thinking bigger. And bigger challenges are obviously harder to overcome, but the reward is a multitude more powerful. Let me just give you an example. And I don't mean to call anyone out right now, but I see this one kid that goes to my gym that, because he saw a bunch of people being online fitness coaches, he's trying to do a similar thing and posting content, and then he's selling this one-page PDF of everything he's learned about fitness that he probably wrote up with ChatGPT in about 5 minutes. That is just as low leverage of a thing as I can humanly think of. For the same amount of effort that it took him, or let's say an extra week of effort, he could have built an AI app that would help people be their personal trainers, like have AI agents be personal trainers to every single person at scale. Why do people hire trainers? It's really not for the information. Anybody could find the information on how to work out. People need the motivation. They need someone that kicks them in the butt and tells them, hey, here's what you need to do. Here's how we're going to track it. Here's how we're going to do better. Here's what you got to go eat. People want to be told what to do. Most people are not leaders. They want to be led. They want to be told what to do. So if you want to be a successful online fitness coach, you need to tell someone and be their accountability coach. Now, let's say he wanted to do the same business model. I know for a fact that he literally just wrote a few different prompts in and made this AI thing, and now he's trying to sell it on social media because he saw all these people, all these online coaches talking about how to be a better fitness coach, or how to fucking do whatever. But you have to realize the business that you're in. And if you're in the business of online fitness coaching, you're really in the business of motivating people and telling them what to do. It's not the information for the most part. And that product is something that's substantially better, that would have a way higher ROI. And that's just one example of something that I still think is low leverage. You should just be solving way bigger problems. But if I put a little bit of time into it, I would think of an entire different business model that would have the highest ROI for the customers and customer journey as humanly possible. And it might take a week to build with AI. And you could literally have AI agents, which are just your own employees, which that's what I'm really going to spend my time on this weekend. Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, focusing and honing in how can you make the best AI employees that work 24/7, 365 days a year better than any human could? And again, those employees are not going to be as good as your best employees right now, but you need to build the AI infrastructure into your business how AI will be 12 months from now, because I guarantee you 12 months from now, they will be way better than your best employee. So then the question is, why would you need your best employee if they're not adapting this stuff? You wouldn't. So ideally, you have different departments of your business, and every single person is figuring out how to utilize AI and build out the infrastructure for those departments. That would make them irreplaceable. I just have a zero tolerance for not chasing excellence. And there's an opportunity to make literally billions of dollars. And so in my business, we're trying to scale vertically. AI is going to be able to replace anything, but it can't replace everything. You're still going to need human interface. And so when you are vertically scaled doing many different things for a business, when you're providing 6 different services for them and each of them are excellent and producing them tons of money and saving them time, they are going to keep your service because it's a very sticky renewal process. And then you're continuously passing on more efficiencies onto them, making them more money. I mean, I work mainly on a performance-based model, so that works out anyway.